My bridesmaid walked down the aisle before me, wearing my wedding dress, and told the guests, "Doesn't it look better on me?" I was standing in the bridal suite in my bathrobe, waiting for my makeup artist to finish with my maid of honor, when the wedding coordinator burst through the door looking like she'd just witnessed a crime. She grabbed my arm and said there was a situation in the chapel. I asked what kind of situation. She said one of my bridesmaids had just walked down the aisle wearing my wedding dress. I laughed because I thought she was joking. My wedding dress was hanging in the closet behind me. I turned to look at it. The closet was open. The hanger was empty. My $8,000 custom lace wedding gown that I'd saved for 2 years to buy was gone. I pushed past the coordinator and ran toward the chapel doors. I could hear music playing. The processional music. My processional music. I opened the doors a crack and looked inside. There she was. My bridesmaid Nadine was walking down the aisle in my wedding dress, smiling at the guests like she was the bride. My dress fit her almost perfectly, because we were the same size, which was why I'd asked her to try it on weeks ago, to help me see how the bustle looked from behind. She must have memorized where I'd hung it. She must have taken it while everyone was distracted with hair and makeup. She reached the end of the aisle and turned to face the guests. My fiancé was standing at the altar looking confused and horrified. His groomsmen were frozen. The guests were whispering. Nadine smoothed the skirt of my dress and said loud enough for the first few rows to hear, "Doesn't it look better on me?" I stood at the back of the chapel in my bathrobe with wet hair and no makeup, watching a woman I'd considered a close friend parade around in my wedding gown. My maid of honor appeared beside me and asked what was happening. I couldn't answer because I genuinely didn't know. Nadine and I had been friends for 6 years. We'd met at work and bonded over our shared love of terrible horror movies and good coffee. She'd been there when I started dating my fiancé. She'd been there when he proposed. She'd cried happy tears when I asked her to be in my bridal